Hey everyone, it's Carla here, and I have a quick storage dilemma that I wanted to share with you. My room is very, very small, and it's kind of oddly shaped, but what I wanted to show you is what I'm trying to reorganize. And I have sets of cubes underneath my window here, and in these cubes right on this side are different types of stamps, and what is so hard to work with is how I have stamps stored. So let me show you what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm on my phone. It's probably wobbly. I have lots of sets of stamps, as we all do. And, you know, when you're looking for a stamp and you know you have it and you start digging, you end up taking all this whole drawer out or pulling all these out. It just takes lots of time. They're all stuffed in there. This one is a set of wood stamps. Those aren't so bad. But here's another drawer of just stamp sets, another set. These aren't so bad. These are sorted, like these are the Stampin' Up! Wheels. So large stamps, which aren't so bad. Some more foam stamps. These aren't so bad. And then my dollar stamps I have in these drawers. And this is working out pretty good. I mean, it could get better, putting them in binders and stuff or something. But for now, that's not the source of my aggravation. Here's another drawer of just, stamps. Just no rhyme or reason. And here's where I keep my acrylic blocks. So what I was thinking is I have a lot of dies on top that I use more often. A lot of my Tim Holtz dies, my larger ones, and a lot of these. As I'm thinking is watching other videos, I noticed a lot of people keep the dies in the drawers. So I'm thinking about flip-flopping, and I'm thinking that might be a good solution for now. I don't want to spend really any money on a new storage solution. So I just kind of want to use what I have. So I'm thinking about moving all of these dies and putting them, as many as I can fit, in the drawers, and then getting some baskets that I have here in my room. I have a few like that. And there'll probably be a little mismatch. I may end up having to go to the dollar store, get something, and put my stamps up here for now and see how that works. I have my bind it all, and I have my larger cutter that I usually only use for like chipboard or thick things. So that's my dilemma. If anybody has any suggestions, I have my fibers, and that's working out really well. I'll show you how I keep those. I ball up my fibers into balls, and when I bought my cubes, some of them came with these little separators, so that works out well. So that's kind of how I have most of my fibers. You see I ran out of the little separators, but still that works pretty good, and I have them all the way down. And then I have more ribbons and trims and stuff in there, and then I have in here like my card bases and stuff that I can get that are die cuts with a view. So I have those in there, and there's my closet. I have a little TV, but as you can see, my room is very, very small. It's extremely messy right now. There's my desk, things I was working on. My daughter gave me her radio, so I'm going to find a place for that. Some boxes, and again, see how small it is. And then we're back around to my wall of more cubes, and then the cabinets. And this is where I have a lot of my other dies in this upper cabinet. I had them down below, but this isn't working well either. These are 2 rows deep, and I do use a lot of them with my daycare class or my projects. My daughter uses a lot of them, so I don't plan on getting rid of them because I do use them. So that is my storage dilemma. Down here is mostly papers. I'll give you a brief view. It's a mess right now. So I need to tidy up all of my cabinets and get everything back in order. I do that every month or two. And instead of spring cleaning, it's fall cleaning. And this storage solution for my stamps has been really driving me batty lately, because I spend more time going to look for the stamp that I need, or pulling the whole drawer out, and then ends up it's in another drawer. So it's just a whole time issue. It's just, I hate wasting time looking for things. I like to have things at my fingertips. And I wish I had more room. I'll show you my desk. It's a mess. Up here for things, but I have my paints and my stickles and stuff right at my reach. And then I have my Cricut here. And that's pretty much the best place for my Cricut. So, and I have flowers and stuff. So I'll get it all cleaned up and tidied up. And maybe I'll do I've had a couple people ask to do a room tour. But as you can see, my room is very, very tiny. I love it, but it's tiny. So I have to be very careful with what I use and what I can use, what I can't use. So that's my dilemma. If you guys have any suggestions for future, any other way that might be helpful. I've looked in lots of different scrapbook room tours, and a lot of people do this, like I have mine in. Some people do the basket. Some people have the clip it up or the IKEA rails. I don't have any wall space. So I'm thinking the baskets will work good, and maybe if I do them thematically, that's where I'm headed. And that way I can just bring the basket, bring it over to my desk, or walk over and pick out a few. That's what I tend to do when I'm working on a project. I have a basket, these little baskets, and I tend to go through my drawers and different things, and I pull things in that I want to use for whatever I'm working on, a mini or whatever. Put it in a basket, and that's kind of how it works. And there's something else I was working on. So that's kind of what helps me. And if I want to go into another room, I just grab the basket and some adhesives and scissors and stuff and go down and watch a movie with the family. So, again, leave me any comments if you have any suggestions. If not, I will be back. I'm not sure if I'll get it done by this evening, but if I do, I'll post another video to let you know what I think. So, thanks guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.